What is up guys, and welcome to another Red Dead Online video. Today we are talking about things you may need for the next Red Dead Online update. The next online update is not too far away. We're looking at a month, maybe a month and a half until we go and get this update. I'm hoping that it does come before the casino update for GTA. If GTA's casino update comes out first, we're probably gonna have to wait a bit longer, but I'm thinking that it will be the Red Dead Redemption 2 update first. But for this update, this is probably gonna be the first big update that we get for Red Dead Online. Yes, the last update was a massive one, but everything that we've had up until this point now has been to go and build the foundation for Red Dead Online. We've never really had anything where you have to go and spend, say, money on a wagon or a house or anything like that so you can access the content. If you go and look at GTA, they have to go and buy properties to go and access heists. They have to go and buy nightclub and motorcycle games, as well as the latest one I think was an arena, which was a very expensive update. And I think that now is the point of where we start getting that in Red Dead Online. And the thing that leads me to believe this is when we go back to the 14th of May, when they said things coming to the summer for Red Dead Online, there is a paragraph here that says, starting this summer, players will be able to take on the first 3 of a series of new roles: track down wanted criminals as a bounty hunter, search the world for treasure and other exotic items to sell as a collector, or build a business at camp as a trader, and more. And it's that last bit there, or build a business at camp as a trader and more, that lets me to believe that you will be building a camp, and it's not going to be one of those things where you just go up to it and go, hey, I want to build a camp, and Cribs turns around and goes, oh yeah, sure thing, it's free. Because when we go and look at when we had to go and get a fast travel post in the camp, that cost a couple $100s just to go and add into that. So that was just a fast travel post. Now we're talking about a business that will then bring in revenue for Red Dead Online. So we're looking at going to spend money. Now it says also and more, so there's probably going to be other stuff. It says build a business at camp as a trader. I think as a collector, maybe you'll have something as well where maybe you just show off the exotic items that you've got, and potentially you'll have people that just are interested in those items, NPCs, and they come up and say, hey look, I like that item, I'll give you that much, and it's up to you whether or not you sell it. But there could very well be other ways to go and make money at the camp, which also means that you're probably going to have to go and put money in it to set it up, and then it will start going to get money itself. So the business at the camp to go and sell different items makes sense that you would have to go and build a stand, or at least have like a wagon where you go round to different places. Now how much this is gonna cost, I'm not entirely sure. What I would say, it would be anywhere between 5 to 20 grand in Red Dead Online, which if it is pushing towards that higher end is a lot of money. But this is stuff that, bear in mind, that you probably won't necessarily need. This will be an update that will be drip fed for quite a few months, maybe 2 months going on, and each week you'll have clothing items. Clothing items I'm sort of adding into that, and that is something, it's always on offer. It's something that you can always go to buy when you want to, but you don't necessarily have to buy it, and I feel like most of us won't be buying every item that will be on offer. Also, you also have to bear in mind that some will be for female characters and some will be for male characters, so you're not going to be paying that full amount of 20 grand. But then there is the stuff that, say, if you do want to go and get the business at the camp, that itself, I'm thinking you're going to be spending at least between $1 grand to $2 grand to go and get. And that's just me saying that if there is one business, we can also assure that there may be other businesses to go and set up. When you go and look at GTA update, they have a lot of different sections in which there is stuff to go and put money in, and some of it is entirely up to you. It's optional whether or not you go and get those things. If you was to gonna go and buy everything, you're talking about hundreds of millions sometimes it is hitting like the 90s. I think they had one of a after hours update, and that was round about 90 million. They then had the arena update, the arena war, which ended up being hundreds upon hundreds of millions if you was to go and buy everything. But normally they have different sections to do with weapons, vehicle upgrades, vehicles themselves, vehicle mods, clothes, you know, and then the update itself, which was the arena workshop. So I'm hoping for something like this. So we'll have the business set up, which will be a couple K in my opinion for each business. Let's just say there's 3 businesses, each one cost about $2 grand to go and set up. I reckon there will be maybe a couple more, maybe some a bit more expensive, considering we have never had an update that actually requires money to go and get access to something. So maybe they're just going to be trying to go and clear out some of the money that some players have in Red Dead Online. We're then looking at clothes. Now clothes have been between updates that we've already got. It's one of those aesthetic things, but it is going to be something that we will continuously get with this update. Weekly clothes, just like we have been for so far. We may even get new horses, we might, and I'm really hoping that this is the case. I'm hoping that we can go and get wagons. Wagons is something that I really expected to go and get within the first update. We still haven't got it, but it's one of those things where we can already go and get wagons, but you have to go and steal them and then go and ride off into the sunset. But it would be cool if you can actually own your own wagon and then use that as a place where you can always move around and go and trade in different places. It would then be cool if you can then go and upgrade that wagon so it doesn't break down as much. Maybe you can make it a bit better, maybe you can put more horses on it, maybe get a better wagon, so you just keep on building it up. That would be cool, as well as we're bound to go and get weapons. All in all, I reckon anywhere between 5 all the way up to maybe 20 grand, maybe even pushing higher than that. This is just me guessing, considering this is the first update. I wouldn't expect it to go to like the 50, maybe even 100 grand, because that is a lot, but I'm still 100% sure that for this update you are definitely gonna go and need some money. There might even be some stuff in there that actually requires you to go and have a rank. Now, I'm not expecting this to be a high rank either. Anything that we've had in the past to do with levels within Red Dead Online has normally been anywhere between level 1 all the way up to level 60. I don't think we've had anything higher than that, and I think for this first update it won't go any higher than being level 60. So if you're above that, you do not have to worry about that, but make sure that if you are below that, you are on that money grind, you are on that XP grind, you are on that gold grind. Myself, I have got a lot of methods on this channel to go and show you how to go and get money, how to go and get XP, and also how to go and get gold. So if you are feeling like you're slightly behind, then definitely go through all of those. Myself, I'm hoping for the next couple of weeks that I'm going to grind out as much money as possible, and I'm hoping to go and get to 10k, but that does mean that I'm definitely going to have to put a lot of time into Red Dead Online, because I'm only sitting at just above 6k right now. But anyway guys, leave it in the comments down below of how much you think this update is going to cost you to go and buy the business for Red Dead Online, and what other businesses do you think there will be for your camp in Red Dead Online. Leave that all in the comments down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going, so see ya.